Alrighty, welcome everybody. Hello, another geopolitical analysis video on the markets. Today I'm going to look at four stocks, four plays that I see in 2026 yielding even up to 50% returns. So let's start. Listen up. I got US crude oil WTI at a really good price. At a really good price, I think 57, anywhere between 57 or even up to 35. This is the range that I think is the longest that we go. But in terms of the move that can precipitate after that, I can even see up to 50% increase, and it wouldn't be even that expensive. Okay, when we're talking about the mid 80s. Now, we've been on this downtrend for some time. It might take a few more months, even up to the summer, in order to materialize. And from there on, I can definitely see a breakout. This is a very bullish chart. It's a bullish chart because it's narrowing down and it's coming to a point where you have a bull flag formation. It's a trend line that is meeting up with another trend line of support versus resistance. At some point, this tightens, so an imminent move has to play. Now, because it's coming from the highs and it's been on a downtrend ever since 2022, I think that this is a very great opportunity to play oil. It's a depressed asset. There's no attention around US oil, and thus I think it makes it even more better. What I look is market sentiment, chart structure, and later on the fundamentals. The market sentiment right now is poor oil. Nobody's caring about oil. It's not in discussions. Secondly, a chart looks oversold. I mean, sure, look at this COVID price that hit even minus. I think it even touched minus. Okay, that's a ridiculous chart over there. But I don't see this happening anytime soon, right? Sure, there could be a huge depression, but this has been respected for years now, this trend line, and I think even though if we tag it, I think we can launch much higher. This is a bullish formation in the making. 50% is something that can happen easily in this chart. Okay, moving on to Kagura. Kagura is a great company. It has a lot of agricultural fertilizers and is very diversified in that sense. It's in the food market. It's going to be part of the industry that we will see rotation into, and I think that Kagura is going to be huge. I have a huge interest in this stock. It already fell quite a bit from its highs back in 2017, 2022. So I think that this is primed for a comeback. It's early, it's cheap, it's a good price, great company. I think the dividends, does it show the dividends here? If you're interested in the dividends, it's not that bad. It's not that bad actually. If I find it, yeah, I think it's 8%. 8%. I think that's great dividend if that's accurate. So I can see easily here a 50% move, if not more. Definitely play options here or look into piling up Kagura. Occidental, one of Warren Buffett's favorite stocks. This is a beautiful downtrend that is playing in such a way that I really like to see. I really like these. This is a bullish formation, same as oil, very similar to oil. It had a huge down move during COVID. This is beautiful. I really like this formation. I can easily see this chart going up to the 60s again, having a breakthrough of this downtrend. Its highest price was back in April 2024, alongside its 2022. I think this will follow oil, of course, and we're going to see interesting moves in the stock. Marathon. Marathon, one of the biggest the biggest miner of Bitcoin that is moving into the cheapest form of cost of electricity. It's self-reliant. It's becoming much bigger in terms of its holdings on its balance sheet as per Bitcoin. And here we can see that it's dropped down to $9 since the 20 highs, 28, even 30 back in 2024. I can see this ramping up, breaking through, and hitting all-time highs. This is a beautiful formation again. It's just gonna coil up at some point and it's gonna explode. Okay, this is an area which I think that is great to take advantage of. One of the best miners. If you want to be a producer, part of the producers of any commodity, I think Marathon is a great hold. At these levels, is cheap. Even if it goes down to its all-time lows, this area is beautiful to accumulate because we see how it moves. It makes incredible moves, and this is a company that's not going to go broke. It's unbelievably secure in terms of its financials and in terms of what they're doing with their own AI integration with Bitcoin mining, the electricity costs. They're the most autonomous from all the miners and poised for much higher. These are the four stocks, guys. I think these are great opportunities, great bags for the next 3-6 months in 2026. If I was betting my money, I would be betting my money in these four stocks. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great one. Bye for now.